to me like.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is us showing you a full blonding transformation. This is our clients before. You can see while we're sectioning her, Ella's sectioning her into, I think it's 4 sections, so one on the left, one on the right, and then the back in half, and then she's just doing a little bang box in the front, and that's where we're going to put her money piece foils. She had blonde previously. She was a full highlight for a while and then covered it up, I believe, with a 6 and a 7 in permanent color. So we know we're going to have to be breaking through that old color and trying to bust through that warmth. But she wants to get as light as she can today and still have a little bit of dimension and a little bit of a root so that it's super easy for her to grow out and maintain. So Ella's going to start up in the front and I'm going to start up in the back. You'll see me pop in a minute. But Ella is doing a couple of back-to-back highlights all over. This is a full teasy light, basically. And I think our formula is Wella, blondourplex, and 15 volume. It's pretty much our go-to formula for all lightening. You don't really need much more, especially since we know she has blonde underneath this. It's going to pop really good, hopefully. It just might lift a little bit warm. And it did. Heads up, it did lift a little warm. But it's okay. She didn't mind it at all. And we kind of went with it, and it looked really, really good in the end. But you can see she's just doing back-to-back teasy lights, doing them a little bit closer and heavier, just right by her face so she gets a nice little pop. And then you'll see me in the back. So I'll let you guys watch the rest of this. And okay, so right here, you can see me, I just popped in, and this is how I'm foiling up the back. You can kind of see where that line of demarcation was, right where I started to glue and saturate my foil down. But I'm just kind of feathering up a little bit into her natural just because she does want to be super blonde still. And then I'm just doing chunkier to normal section highlight pieces and just making sure I saturate everything really well so that it lifts pretty okay. And take my board out. I'm using a coup board because it has the teeth, and since we're using a teasy light technique, it helps just push all those little baby hairs and all those little teased hairs out of the way. And then here's just a little clip if you can see exactly how I foiled the rest of the back. That was just an up close. So let you guys watch the rest of this, and then I'll catch you at the shampoo bowl. Okay, and then right here you can see us both working. We're just going through and tipping out a couple of her ends just to give her a more solid blonde look on her ends. and making sure we're still teasing up everything really nice and tight so that she has a really good soft seamless blend down. So I think in total she ended up processing for about 45 minutes. It took a little bit of time just to get her to lift, but you can see Ella a little bit clearer than you can see me, but taking the dropouts, weaving them, teasing them, and so there's still lots and lots of dimension going throughout her hair, and we're just really focusing on her ends and then just softly feathering up. It's really just to get the last of that old darker color out. And yeah, and then you guys can see her in a second when she's all foiled up, but you can see how many foils are in her head and how different all of the foils are, like at each different heights, and you can see that that's going to give a really nice soft blend at the end. So that's her all foiled up. And then here's her at the shampoo bowl, and I think we ended up toning with 9N 9P Redken Shades EQ, and we didn't do a root tap or anything. It was just a global all over toner. And then the footage after this kind of got lost, so we'll pop in a few afters at the end, but it turned out great. The client loved it, and I'm so happy we finally got a blonde on this channel. So love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.